I think we'll get started. I know a couple people will probably come in late, but might as well just get this show on the road. We want to always start on time if we can. I'm Carrie Phillips. I'm the owner of RateWise Mortgage, and today's Straight Talk topic is list reports, a marketing platform for you as agents to have at no cost. So I pay for this per year, and I get as many agents that want this, and it has to do with flyers that are already made for you, ways to help market your listing through all the social media platforms. The marketing pieces are already done for you. All you have to do is connect it to the MLS listing, and pictures just float in. Lacey Wheeler is my marketing director for RateWise. She is going to talk all about it, probably 15 minutes or so, and then we're going to open it up for questions. And then at the end of this, if it's something you want to sign up for, and it's, again, when I say sign up, where that sounds kind of like you're signing up for something that is like a subscription or something that has nothing to do with it. It's really just connecting you and your branding to the list report. And what will end up happening is we'll be co-branded on these flyers. But when you put out your listing presentations online, it'll have your branding, your picture. It's all for you and your listings to make it easy, and it's no cost. So Lacey, take it away and let the marketing platform learning begin.
Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Gina, can you enable that so that I can share my screen real fast? Has anybody used list reports here on the call before, or is everybody new to it?
I'm new to it.
All right, let's assume that everybody's new to it. So I'm just sharing my screen here. And this is what the dashboard looks like when you connect to listingreports.com and you've connected all of your information to the platform. This is the back end of the platform. And I want to show you the top 3 things that I like to do, / Cody Lewis likes to do, because I help Cody with his listings, for his listings. There's lots that you can do here, but I just want to focus on the top 3 things that we use it for, and it's very awesome. Also keep in mind, like Carrie said, this is all free to you as the realtor. You don't pay for anything. Carrie pays for all of the fees for all of this, and she offers it to realtors, her realtor partners, as a benefit of being a partner with her. So there are 3 things I want to review today, and it's these 3 things. It's the marketing kits for your listings, shareables, which is like a pretty fun little tool for sharing stuff on social, and then also list packs, which is basically like sharing listing alerts, kind of. So those are the 3 things I want to talk about today. So let's dive into this marketing kit, which is probably the #1 thing I use. So when you have listings and you're trying to promote them online, or maybe you even want to send out a mailer, or you want to print out copies for an open house that you're sitting, whatever it is that you want to do for a listing, you can do it here. It will automatically generate infographics for you for almost any need that you have as a realtor, which is really awesome. I'm going to choose one of the listings that we have as a sample of what you can do here. I am going to move this around so I can choose it. And I'm just going to, for the heck of it, I'm just going to do this one. So I'm coming over here to view. This is one of our listings. It's actually sold now, but here's where I can show you what we do.
EXP ones, right? EXP that's what you mean by our listings, or?
So this has nothing to do with your brokerage. It's all of the listings that are under you will show up here. Once you accept the invitation to this platform, it will connect to your API feed, your MLS. So any listings that you personally have will show up right here under marketing kits. This is for your listings. This is promoting your listings. So now this listing is loaded, and it's just generated in those couple of seconds. It just generated all of these pieces for me to use for this listing. The first one is a website. I'm going to click on this so you guys can see what website that generated for the listing. So that means here's the listing. It's choosing my main graphic as the background. And then there's all of these clickable, 6 clickable info sheets. So I can literally just pick up this URL and share it over text, on social, anywhere that you can share a link. You literally can just pick this up and say, oh, are you interested in this listing? Here you go. This page will pop up. And I could click right here and say, well, what about, I want to learn more about the home. Cool. Here's, it's 5 bed, 4 bath, square feet. That's the address. This is the price. And then this is the little description that you wrote about the home. Here's a photo gallery where I can see all of the photos real quick. Also, you're going to see some infographics. Let's go to those ones. Explore the area. These are really cool infographics. It's like in lickety split, right? Like to a couple of seconds. It put it together specific for your listing. So here's explore the area. It's showing you how close a gas station, the gym, an ATM, coffee, pharmacy, cleaners, movie theaters, all kinds of things. This is editable. So you can take some of this out if you want to. You can edit different things. Also explore the great outdoors. This is limited on my view because I'm on a little notebook. This is an infographic that I can pop out later. I'll show you the full one. But this is showing you, for instance, how close are the closest parks. So within a mile, you've got 2 parks, sorry, 1 park and a golf course. And then within 3 miles, you've got 2 parks. And one is dog friendly. And then schools in your area, this is showing you the 3 schools that are closest to this location: high school, middle school, and elementary. So that's a quick little explore the area. There's also a payment calculator that you can pop in here and say, well, if I put this down, if my rate is yada, yada, this will give you a quick little templated answer. But I would absolutely default to Carrie on this, right? Like, so this is just assuming so many things that you do not know. So to get a real picture here, you're going to want to toss this over to Carrie, right? Carrie, do you want to add anything there? I think you're on mute.
I'm muted. So what it looks like if you go over to the left, it looks like it's pulling through estimated rates at, based on kind of what the average out there is. I think that that's fine to keep there, because to get it really particular to a specific borrower, especially if you took my class yesterday, you'll know 24 things go into the interest rate. So this is really just to give an idea to the consumer.
Yep. So it's
you don't need to consult me, to know, oh, is this right? It's pulling in correct, estimations.
This is your information. Once you've connected and plugged into the platform, it's just going to pull all of your information. And your testimonials, different things, those are all just plugins that you'll plug in here. So it'll automatically populate that. And then also meet your loan officer. Here's a little something about Carrie as well. That's again, all pre-populated. So here's a little infographic. That's the website, I should say, not an infographic of the listing. So I love the website. It's very easy to share a quick little overview of the property. Now let's get into the actual flyers and materials. Here you have an open house flyer. So let's say that you wanted to print out some flyers to either distribute or just have available at the open house. Here you go, it's already pre-populated. You can edit these if these are not the photos that you want to share from the listing. You can go in here and edit this document, and you can choose the ones that you want to feature. And then here's a quick little, so it's 2-sided. The second side is a quick little snapshot of some of those things that we just looked at in the other view. Super convenient, the schools in your area, great outdoors, food report, what restaurants are near you, things like that. Super great little info on a listing that's automatically generated for you. And then also, I think it's the property report. Promotional flyer. Let's look at that one too. I just want to show you guys that. So this is not open house, right? It's just clean. It's just a little infographic on your property. Again, the second page of that is the same as the open house. And property report is the other one I wanted to show you. So here's a quick little intro. And then here's a bunch more. Here's more, it's like more meaty information on the property. So the property report shows even more information. And then again, those infographics. Here's another one about the neighborhood eats. And it's a great little share. And then here's the last thing I want to show you on this one, which is postcards. So there's multiple postcard layouts you can choose from. Here's open house. Here's just listed. Here's just one in general about the home. So here's one in escrow if you wanted to announce to the neighborhood that this home sold. There's lots of options for the postcard, but here's something I wanted to bring to your attention. Do you see right here where it says text yada yada to get listing info? So why don't we all do that? Let's go ahead and go to your phone, open up your texts, and here's the number you're going to text to. It's 800-701.
Just a second here.
6509, and it's right on the screen. It's 800-701-6509. And then you're going to text, in the text box, you're going to text info 100 and then hit send. So it's right here on the screen, and it's 800-701-6509, info 100. All right, I did that and I immediately got a text back with a link saying, learn more about this property. Did you guys, anybody that tried that, get that? And it's okay if you didn't follow along, it's just, you can know it's there. But I just received it on automatic response on my phone. And this is what it looks like. It says, I already did it before, so here's the new one. And it's a link to learn more. I literally click on the link, the listing will come up along with my other listings. If I have other listings, it will also show my other listings, but the listing I'm looking at will also populate. And it will be basically an infographic with more information on that home. I'm clicking through right now. It's generating all the reports, and it's generating that property report that we just looked at online. So I can see information on the house and I can see all the infographics. So also inherent in all of his marketing materials is this ability to do a text yada yada for info. And that in itself is an awesome tool. That means you can use that, like you could put that on anything. You could make those sign writers that says text info to 800 yada yada for more information. This is a great additional benefit. So not only do you get a website and graphics and flyers, you also get this texting ability. So I love that. Those are probably the biggest things I love about promoting listings. Any questions about what we've covered for listings? I'm gonna take that as a no. I'm gonna go move on to my next highlight is I wanna talk about shareables. This is a new feature that Listing Reports just came out with. And the purpose of it is just to help you come up with content for social. You can never post too much content on social, and sometimes it becomes hard to create and think up new ways of saying similar things. So here they're just helping you come up with some interesting things. Here, this is what today's little post says. Buyers cited student loans as the #1 difficulty in saving for a down payment. And then they have the copy that it goes with it that says something about that topic. And you can download this little graphic and then copy, which I just did to my computer, you saw that, and then copy this. Then boom, I click on this, share to Facebook. It opens up my Facebook account. It opens up a post in my Facebook account. I literally hit send or post.
That's so easy.
So easy. So you can come in here every day. It has a daily message. Now, some of them I don't love, but you can also make this your own. You can copy this and change the wording however you want to say it, but at least it gives you like a daily dose of fresh creative and fresh something that you want to say. Which makes it really easy to post on social. So that's a new option they just added that I am loving. And then the last thing I wanted to show you guys is list packs. So I know some of you are EXP agents, so you're going to be kind of familiar with this. This is very similar to property report alerts in TV Core. This is something similar to that. And I also totally love how they do it in here. So I'm going to go to live list packs, and they have these listing alerts that are already templated and preloaded for you. Let's say that you wanted to share a list of upgraded kitchens in Las Vegas, or homes with pools, or homes with views, or maybe just single level homes. These all have like a certain niche to them about listings in Las Vegas. So let's say that I wanted this one. I want to share a link on my social so that everyone can see some listings that are currently on the MLS that have upgraded kitchens. We all know buyers love some upgraded kitchens, right? So what I love about this is how your post is going to automatically look. So your picture is in there. It tells you what you're looking at, which is upgraded kitchens, and then presented by your name. This also has copy that you can just copy and paste. Again, you can make it your own. I don't want to put that it's for this particular day. So I would change that. I would copy and onto my Facebook page and then edit it a little bit. But what this is going to do is it will post right to your Facebook page, and then they can click on this image and it opens up a list of properties that have upgraded kitchens right there, like on your phone. So you could post this right on Facebook. You could share this over text. You could share this link on Insta. However you like to share, this basically tailors lists of property to something specific. So let's say that you wanted to create your own, you can do that. I went in here and I created my own. I wanted to share with potential buyers that there are still homes for under 250 in Las Vegas. So I went in and I made a custom list for homes that are just under 250 in Las Vegas, because we get a lot of those buyers, right, that are still looking for deals. So you can also edit it and make it your own, or you can choose from a templated one. But I love that it slaps your photo on it, and it has a nice background photo, which you can also change. You can make it unique, you can make it your own. And then in 2 seconds, I've got a post on Facebook with a bunch of properties that fit this criteria, and I can edit the criteria to make it my own. So I love sharing listings through this platform as well. It makes it super easy. So
I have a question.
Yeah.
Now, when you make those posts on Facebook, would you like want to put a landing page on there too, or an IDX?
no, you
page?
don't have to do anything because it's going to preload it. So, I mean, it's going to all, it's going to do all of that for you. There's nothing you have to do other than create the post by going into what I just showed you into the platform. Here, I'm going to show you really quick. I posted this on Cody's page. Just give me a second for it to load. And then to answer your question, you'll see exactly how it looks. Here you go. So I did one with homes with views. And so I edited it just slightly. Take a look at homes with great views in Las Vegas. And then if you'd like a property alert tailored to your preferences, just comment and I'll be happy to create a curated list just for you. I can click on this as the user, and this is where it takes you. Going to load. So again, it's got my face. I can edit these photos, but this is showing you listings in Las Vegas, should be. And then I want to view these homes now that have great views. And here you go. And I could say, oh, this one looks interesting. This looks kind of like a new build. And then I can, boom, it would open up that property right there. Then I can go back, look at more. Anything that qualified as a great view will show up in this listing list.
Do you get to capture their information though? Like, is there?
So yeah, what it's going to do is, hold on, I'll show this to you. Whoops. In here, if I wanted to, hold on, there's a place where you can, so number one, going back to, can you capture the information? Remember when I texted earlier, it says text to yada, yada. It just captured my information, and there's a place on the platform where I can go back and it created a contact from me right now when I texted that. So number one, it does collect those contacts from text. And then also you can contact from here, but also you can see, I think if I click into this, it tells me, I have to find that for you, but it will show you how many people clicked on it. And I don't know that it will show you their exact contact information, no, but it will show you the performance of it. Yes, and then if they text, you'll get the contacts. It will create it for you right here under my leads. Prospective buyer, 12.4, I just did it. And then this is where it came from, was I used a short code for the Mahila property. So that's the 3 biggest features I love about list reports. It helps you promote your listings. It gives you ideas for daily social postings. And then it also helps you create curated property lists that you can send and share everywhere with your prospective leads. And it's a really nice share. Like, I like the way it's laid out. It's very quick and efficient. It loads quickly. I really like this tool. So those are the 3 things that I love about list reports, and there's more than that, but those are the 3 things that I love to use it for. And again, this is all free to you to use, and I hope you will take advantage and use it. And all you need to do that is we send you the invite, and then you go through the setup process, and bada bing, bada boom, you can use this, and it will help a lot with all of your listings, or even just posting on social daily, helping you come up with some fresh content. Do you guys have any questions on what we quickly covered so far?
Lacey, I have a question. So I remember learning about list reports, and we were able to look at webinars. Like what you just went over was, 15 minutes, very condensed. Like if I'm me, which I'm me, I'd want to watch it again or see maybe a webinar of how to do that again until I become really familiarized with it. Where do I go to do the webinar? Okay.
Yeah, so you can also, there's going to be a ton of training. Here's video tutorials, FAQs, webinars. It's all under resources. Yeah, so you can come
So
here.
when I was talking to some of my other agents that use this, what they did, they were like, listen, I spent a few minutes in it a day or like an hour, and you immediately kind of get to that next level of, oh, okay, now I can kind of like putz around here a little bit. And then the more you use it, the better you are, and then you're going to be kind of whipping around like Lacey. So all the feedback that I've gotten is it's super easy, user friendly once you get to learn it, which will take a couple of hours.
Or not even that. It really doesn't take that long. Within an hour, you'll be zipping and zooming around, no problem. Okay, so to get this, if you registered for today's class, I have your email address from when you RSVP'd, and we'll send you out an invite. If you did not register on Eventbrite for this, just pop your email address in the chat box so we can send you an invite. Otherwise, I won't be able, I just need your email addresses to be able to send that invite and get connected to the platform. So pop your email address in chat if you did not RSVP. If you RSVP'd, I got your information. We'll shoot you over the invite.
Did anybody on my advertisement for this, I did say that we were having a hat contest, you know, for whoever's going to be the most holiday worthy would be getting a prize. It looks like I'm the only one, so do I win? Or did
I have a hat.
anybody? Well, I mean, your Callaway hat is nice. In fact, I cannot wait to golf tomorrow morning. I'm golfing 18 holes and they're inspiring me right now. Like I can't wait. But it was tended to be Christmas or holiday themed.
I moved to Vegas specifically so that I could golf on Christmas. I was in
Well,
South Dakota. We golf like 2 months out of the year there.
oh gosh. Yeah, you can golf every day of the year. I love golfing. But do you have a Christmas hat underneath your bed, or you know, no? Then I think, I mean, I think it stands as Miss Holiday right here. I win my own gift
I
card.
want to recount.
Okay, I'm the only idiot. Okay, that's okay. I'm fine. You should see I have oh, I have to show you this. Hold on. Okay, just so you can see it better, I'll turn this off real quick. Like I'm a holiday nut. You should see my front. It looks like Rudolph threw up in my front yard and my backyard. No judging on my background here. But this is a huge bag of hats that I just wear every day of Christmas. So like in this, I was gonna wear this one, but I thought it would be pretty obnoxious. I mean, but you know, whatever.
No, that one's perfect, Carrie.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I think I definitely win this contest. I'm actually going to mail this out to you, Lacey, if you want it. But anyway, I'm glad you guys came, and I hope you sign up for List Reports. I've heard great feedback. It'll help you, and I'm glad to provide it to you. And let's kick some butt together in 2021.